But they are, as you guys approach, you are approached by three of the armed dwarves. What do you do?
Wave at them and say hello.
Are they approaching us like swords pointed, or?
Two of them are definitely ready to throw down, but the other one seems to be kind of more in charge, or maybe just the guy who does the talking. Hard to say.
I put my hands up.
Swords are drawn, but it's not like charging at you in an aggressive fashion.
I put my hands up, not like all the way up, but like whoa.
Hands up, don't shoot. Okay.
Yeah. Sure. And I ask if there's a problem.
They no problem here, friend. No problems. What brings you to these parts? It's a long road up the swamp.
Canadian, eh?
Yeah, he is.
He's from
Canadian
the north.
dwarf.
I mean,
yeah. Wait till you meet the Sarah Palin dwarf. It's great.
I've been doing this wrong the whole time.
I think I want to, but
I say, yeah, we know it's a long road. We just walked it. We still have a long journey to go.
I clear my throat. I speak Northern. How's this fine city of Galen, eh?
They're impressed by you speaking of their native tongue, and they say that it suits our likings. Not what we're used to, but matters have brought us here. The one does. The other two, not so much. The one guy, he seems hella chill.
I will inform the dwarves that we seek an audience with their king because we are looking for the other half of the bow of horrid dreams. We are on a quest to slay a dragon.
The two with the swords lose their shit. And the other one's like trying to get him to calm down. Like, oh, you guys get out. Come on, Jesus Christ, act like you're professional. Okay. Yeah. You want to meet the king? We're gonna set that up for you. Okay. And they're looking at you like fucking Christ. He's a druid. Oh my God. Like, yeah. We're gonna. He's gonna come on down here. He'll come to you. It's as big of a deal because you have dragons to slay with the bow of horrid dreams.
I
What's the
do not sense the sarcasm in this man's voice because it doesn't make any sense to me, and I will say that would be delightful, but I don't think we have that long to wait.
The other two are just losing their shit. They're like calling for like someone else to come over and listen to this because this is good.
I informed them that just a simple message to let the king know that we're on our way would probably be sufficient.
They say, you know what? They direct you towards like a messenger service, like a courier in town who would be more than happy for the right coin to send your message along for you.
I'm gonna unless somebody stops me, I'll go after him.
Hey, thanks for the tip.
They let you guys through and say don't cause any trouble here. The guards are very tense, just given the nature of the changing of hands with the city. Do you guys do anything else besides go to see this courier while you're in town? Because there are a pretty impressive set of docks and such here as well. And you guys do see that there's a rope line ferry system that goes across the river here to the city across the way. This would be like maybe in like 200 years something the equivalent of Constantinople or something. This is two cities across the river from each other. If there was like a bridge epic enough to connect them, there would be, but this is like where the Mississippi reaches the Gulf kind of thing.
We'll probably inquire at those docks in a minute here, but first I want to ask the middle guy who seemed to be in charge. Like, is he in charge here?
He says that he's in charge of the guards. He's not in charge here.
I'd ask to speak to his commander.
He says that there's a barracks in town, and if the captain will is not busy, he might be able to make an audience with you today.
I thank you.
Do I see any Bonaran markings on him? Any dwarven that would signify to me his rank, or maybe his military occupation, specialization, or anything?
Nothing's. This guy's by and large a grunt, from what you can tell. Given some dings and dents in his armor and stuff, he's seen a little bit of action. But no significant rank. He's like a sergeant or something like that. Like just fairly low key dude.
Would he recognize my military ranking if it were presented on a patch or something like that?
Are you flaunting that?
Well, I don't like that he disrespected my friend Koea, who does not understand sarcasm for some reason. Kind of makes me upset.
Because I lived in the woods my whole
My
life.
my paladin heart is pounding hard and wants to have a few words with the guy. So maybe
he doesn't seem to. Well, no, he doesn't seem to. If he does notice, he doesn't seem to make any mention of it. But you don't think he noticed.
All right. Well then, I'm not gonna do anything. Just keep the info to myself that he doesn't seem militarized, or doesn't seem like he's brought up in an official military capacity at all.
No, he's definitely low class military.
Quick question. Since I'm not necessarily flaunting it, does Broc pick up on my military background?
I guess it's kind of up to Nate.
You kind of keep your insignia and stuff just in your pack. You more as a remembrance thing, right? I mean, you don't. It's not like you pull out every night and stare at it.
No, I don't flaunt the fact that I was in the military. Like it's too many dark memories.
Yeah, I think you probably just chalk it up to your being
personality.
A warrior of sorts. Yeah, not that you're
military per se.
Fucking march up and down the road and stuff. Yeah, I mean, you've tried to suppress the times in your life, so you've let those things go, and your time adventuring and whatnot has changed you enough that it wouldn't. Not distinguishable. Yeah, it's just not distinguishable. That would be the reason.
I am a barbarian. That makes sense.
Cody said you guys were going down to. You were going to inquire at the docks.
So now that I know where the captain is, I'm probably going to go to the barracks, but I will pass it along to Thorin that he should inquire down at the docks to see if we could cross the river here.
Yep. Let's gonna resolve the docks first, and then we'll get to the cabin. So when you get down to the docks, like I said, there's some like small ferries and stuff that seem to be going across the way. There are some other ships, smaller kind of vessels that are going up and down the river. But you guys what does stand out to you is that in this bay, both sides of the river, there are a ton of fucking warships.
Channel created.
And also, Zach, you would identify some transports, like troop transports, at the docks that are seeming to be being loaded at this time.
Okay. And where are we again?
You would be right up here.
Hold on. On or north?
It's west, right next to the big island.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Galen. Okay, there we are. So we're trying to get to Galferis, correct?
Yep.
Terranhammer, capital.
Farther north, big square.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we're looking to cross. Yeah, okay, gotcha. So as of right now, I'm at the docks. That's about it.
Yeah, and they're just kind of setting the scene there. You'd recognized a lot of military activity here. Lots of military activity.
Okay. Do I recognize anyone that would signify being a soldier? Somebody
like significant rank?
Not particularly, just a sailor, someone to get me pointed in the right direction.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You could recognize somebody who'd you'd assume be willing to assist you if you asked.
All right. Well, I walk up to him and say, "Excuse me. I wish to inquire about a vessel to cross the river here. Who do I talk to?"
He suggests that you had like these different set of docks. And there's a guy who operates some of the ferries here. Small vessels, but they'll carry up to 10 people across the river safely. For, fairly cheap.
Okay. I'll flip a gold piece at him, tell him thank you.
Tips it to you and says thank you.
Platinum, actually. I go and talk to said person.
Yeah. He says that he can transport anyone across to go and rate is 2 gold coins. Next ship leaves in about 15 minutes, but he says he's got multiple ships going across. Ships is a very strong word. Boats crossing the way. He says one leaves at least every hour.
At least every hour. Thank you, sir. 2 gold just per person, or how?
Per head.
Per head. Okay.
If there's animals and those kind of things, that's negotiated. But it said for humans and for humanoids, 2 gold a head.
2 gold head. Okay. Yes. Yep, that's what I was thinking too. But we
Get
should
on
be
for
prepared.
free as like a squirrel or some shit.
Put him in Cody's bag of holding or something.
Just turn into a fish and swim across yourself.
Right.
Yeah. Fucko. We may have to pay. I ask him about. We have a half giant in our group. Just another set. It's just count as another head, or does he cost extra because he's a big guy?
He says, "We'll see what the demand's like." He says, "If it's gonna cost me another person being on the boat, I might have to adjust the price." He says, "It's been a pretty quiet day today." Says,
Fair enough.
Put him in the cattle
I'll keep it to only.
Okay.
2.
I will.
The cattle hold, you asshole.
I'm gonna go round up the rest of my group. We may not be back today, but do you have ships out tomorrow, just in case?
Yeah, he says that he runs ships every day except for like the equivalent of a Thursday. I don't know if they're called Thursdays.
Something like that. Okay. What's today? Today Monday?
Yeah, it's like Monday. You're fine. He'd be going tomorrow.
Okay. I will go round everyone else up.
Okay. So while you were doing that, there, Cody's going to try and meet with the captain, and it says that he has meetings with his advisors right now, but they can pencil you in for like 3 hours from now.
3 hours.
They have important information that regards the safety of this army.
Oh.
They, like the secretary bitch you're talking to, kind of like eyeballs you and says,
Consider me an advisor.
the guy smirks and says, "Hold on, I'll get." So you wouldn't distinguish his rank of the person who comes, but you are a soldier is led into the same room that you're in, and the advisor says that this giant has intel regarding the safety of our soldiers. And the guy kind of raises an eyebrow to you and says, "Get on with it."
Am I speaking to the captain?
No, he says. I'll deem
All
it
right.
if it's worth his time to interrupt his meeting.
Fair enough. I regale him. Give him the short and sweet of the things happening to the south here and what he can expect to see coming up. All this crazy stuff going down, starting at the capital.
He
Bashthul? What's the southern capital here?
No. Vashtul's good. Tanis is the one that
Yes,
is
that's the one.
allegedly like a gigantic portal to the netherworld right now.
Right. So I give him the short and sweet on that.
Leave out the part where you saw it in a dream, right?
Yes, I do.
Like
Leave that part out.
He's squinting at you, and he says, "You." He looks to the
I cross my arms and I say, "You believe me now, or you suffer for it later."
He looks at the little assistant bitch. Says, "I'm not going to interrupt the captain for this." Says, "Write it down, though." He says to the assistant, word for word, what he said. "I'll take it to him so he's aware of the prophecy, and he can meet with you in 3 hours' time."
I'll probably be crossing the river by then, but I just want you guys to know, pass it along, because I'm sure your entire army is camped along the river here, up and down. Lightest of nods. And I just want you guys to be aware, be on guard, because the time may come where you may have to help again. Or die, either way.
What are you going to do?
He seems to have been rubbed the wrong way by the conversation, by and large. You could tell he seemed to be like holding back his wishes to say things to you, but just thank you, friend. We will keep these things in mind. And
The rudest little staff sergeant.
yeah, and that guy marches back down the hall that he came down, and the assistant starts writing things down and says, "I'll follow his orders and have this transcribed for the captain at his leisure."
I start leaving, and I sarcastically say, "Please, take your time. It's not all of our lives on the line." And I leave.
Very good. Very good. Nate, are you just like trying to be leper all over the place and not be noticed, or what's your plan? What are you up to? Stoically looking over the water. All right. Jesus. All right. Anything else you guys want to do? Otherwise, Zach will run.
I have a letter to send.
Yes, Devin, send away.
How much is that? How much is that? I asked the guy. I'm gonna find the courier. Tell the courier that I have an important message to the king.
The courier seems to indulge you.
Let him know that we seek an audience with him and that we will arrive in approximately however long it takes us to arrive there. But I don't actually recall how long it would take.
You tell him that you'll be there within the week.
Yeah.
And I think cost you like 30 gold.
Cool.
And he asks actually how he asks how fast you want the message sent.
A gilded letter.
As quickly as possible, I guess.
One day shipping.
He says, "Listen, I have many skills at my disposal." He says, "I could be there within the hour if I wanted to." He says, "But that costs you." He says, "Otherwise, I'll ride a horse."
I tell him that I could
Go for the one-day airmail.
just as easily send this letter through other means.
He nods and says,
Choosing
"No,
this
absolutely."
way because it's more official.
He agrees with you completely. He says, and
It needs to arrive before we do.
and then he like walks over. He walks over to like his horse, and he's like, "Do you see this horse?" He goes, "Oh, we'll arrive before you. We will arrive before you. Don't you even?"
I ask him if he's gonna personally deliver the letter on the horse.
Hell yeah.
Then I will leave him with a letter and say, yeah, that's fine. How much is that?
Yeah, I think we're going with 30 gold. Can't find the... I know that I was just looking at this, because there was a courier thing I was reading, but I come to about 30 gold for you. I'll double if I find the right going rate. If I'm wrong, I will. If it's in your favor, I will give you money back. But yeah, 30 gold.
I don't think
And he will
my
ride his
person
horse.
would actually know whether or not they're supposed to get money back.
You are correct. But I'm just.
He says 30 gold, she hands him 30 gold, and that's it.
I'm
That's
just
it,
making
she
sure
walks
he
away.
wouldn't have said like 20 gold. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
I think he's for right now though. He's saying 30 gold. And I know I gotta start stealing you guys' money though slowly.
Or so if this guy is trying to swindle me right now, then I really have no basis to say, hey, you're swindling me. 30 gold, sure. Have these useless trinkets.
Yes.
I say, and
As you like hand him like a golden goblet, it's like, does this suffice? And he's like, yeah, I suppose, yeah, okay, yeah.
it's probably like 100 gold, like fucking
Good.
diamond encrusted gold goblet.
It has a couple diamonds in that. Is that okay?
That's not going to devalue it at all? No?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Here it is, 159. The wrong book.
Thought about giving you the jewel encrusted plate, but the goblet seemed to be the way to go.
Oh, it was 60 gold. It was 60 gold.
Oh, okay.
You got the deal today.
Oh, he said 30 gold? You're sure
Yeah,
he
he
didn't
said
say
30.
60 gold?
He said 30 gold.
30 gold it is. That makes me different to me.
So,
Screwed himself more than anything. He could have said 100 gold. Whatever.
he does. If you're offering him that kind of money, he says
I'm
he
not
can be there
offering anything. Whatever
I can be there in an hour. And he says he can be there in an hour for 150.
Doesn't have. I don't want to make the king wait. Oh,
He's right. You're right. He says you should probably get me there now, huh? 150 gold.
Yeah.
Okay. He says okay. Fair enough. And he tells somebody else that they need to watch the shop, and he saddles up and blasts off before your eyes.
I will nod. Probably see
actually,
him at the...
actually, Devin, can you make a nature check?
Yeah.
I forget your druidy.
I guess what am I checking for?
Just
Tree
check.
stuff?
Yeah, just check.
2.
You do think it's a really nice horse. I mean, that's an exceptionally nice horse. You don't know what it is about it, but that horse really rubs you the right way, you know? Not like that, but
Probably.
like kind of like that.
Probably more food than anything.
No, you don't think so. This is a hell of a horse. And you've been a unicorn, and like...
So his proclamation of getting there pretty quick seems more realistic because the horse is actually like a good horse.
Yeah, no, you definitely
bitter of a
think
horse.
he's gonna make it there easy.
I don't actually have it. Oh, I do have a last name. No, not even close.
Didn't even know.
Jesus Christ. You're the murderer.
Good luck with that. I have no idea. I don't remember. It means something. Like my name actually, like it means something on a whole along a line. Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
It might as well be. It was important once, but now not so much.
I have worlds to save.
Names are unimportant. grand scheme.
All right. Nothing else to be done then, folks?
I'm just gonna kind of wander town looking for my peeps. Maybe grab some.
Zach
grab
is
some
finding
grip.
his people.
I guess
Success was you're all being found by Zach.
And I'm gonna grab some grub. Kind of hungry.
Nate, can you make a perception check?
Oh, Zach, would you tell me about the crossing of the ferry and the gold and the trying to not pay more than we have to, or are you not mentioning that at all? Okay. I need to find some kind of a cool monster to transform into.
I'm just gonna mention it's two gold coins per humanoid head. So Cody might be more, or Landebert might be more because size.
Okay.
Fat.
At least I'm not ugly.
I'm just gonna.
I'm just average. I'm not ugly.
I think we decided you're ugly.
Yeah.
Just in case
scare
anyone.
off the customers, so he's gonna charge you more.
Just in case anyone forgot.
That ugly ass mug.
Like, you really should just make that your character profile picture.
Profile pic.
I don't know what this is, but I totally want to transform into a bloodhawk. Fly over the river when we get there. That's gonna happen. Just so you know.
Nate,
Yes.
you are down at the docks, and you see a crazy happy man riding a horse down the dock, screaming, "Get there in a week!" Ha 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 ha! And the horse, he's riding on a brown horse, and then you would probably recognize the illusion magic that he's using on the horse. And the horse turns white and has wings, and the guy flies off in a Pegasus.
Whoa! Wait, who noticed this?
Nate, who's chilling down on the docks, watching
Jesus
stoically over the water,
Christ.
and Pegasus takes off. Yeah.
His reaction being
Yeah.
just picture
What kind of crazy town is this?
Yeah.
no,
Fucking
picture
dwarves.
of like a fucking Nate just kind of chilling, just all right, you fucking psycho.
That's a thing, I guess. But yeah. So otherwise, Zach, you find everybody not within the 15 minutes, but within the hour, and you guys wish to cross the river now.
Yes.
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 Yes,
Yeah.
please.
So you guys do catch the next ferry. It is not overcrowded, so they'll
everyone on the boat.
let the rest of you guys. All you guys save Devin, who flies off. You guys can all make it for 2 gold apiece across the river.
Boop, boop. I may need more gold soon.
What?
What?
I had 5 gold and like 600 platinum.
Oh, okay.
Like I need to. I need to. Here, I need smaller. I need change.
I get some change, bro.
I don't
why I
have
left
anything
myself
less than
with,
100.
gold.
Yeah, you're the guy who's basically walking around with like $900 bills in his pocket. Like, gosh, you know what I really need? Some 5s.
I need a pack of gum. Change.
Can I get some change? Can I get that old silver?
Can I get some 10s around here, please? Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Fine, just keep the change. Whatever. Fuck it. I have like 1 million of them.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. So,
Or a
Mr.
mugging.
Thorin?
yeah.
A delivery for Mr. Thorin? Yeah, that'll be 5 silver. Can you break a platinum? No. Well, you give one hell of a tip.
There's a sign on the cart. You have nothing
Exact
more than
change
the gold.
only.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Delivery boys carry no more than 2 gold pieces worth of change.
Oh, shit, he says. All right,
Oh, snap.
you guys cross over the river. The other side here is quite similar to Galen, stylistically, like city structure wise and everything. Another harbor is located there as well, that you guys sail into, and it's a very similar picture you guys are seeing. More troops, more warships, and troop transports, and yeah, you guys taking off right away, or what's the plan? It takes you guys like 15 minutes to get across the river. It's not long.
Oh,
It's
that was
probably like what, close to midday now, or
yeah. You guys, by the time you guys kind of poked around in Gale and got working on some stuff and made your way over to here, yeah, I couldn't do about midday.
about a half a day's worth of travel. I say we go.
wait.
I
Quick
guess.
question.
I have a letter to catch, and I don't want to arrive too far behind it.
Armor. Did I? I did. Okay.
Yes, I take it you saw the man crossing the river. Then he got on a ferry before us.
Well,
Guess what? Scratch
Whatever
my head,
he's
my
taking,
knowledge
I
of
want
horses, and be
to.
like, that sounds more like a Pegasus, and that was no Pegasus.
well, apparently it was.
Some crazy motherfucker take off on a mutating horse.
Must have
That was
cast
the sound
some
it made,
magic
too.
on his Pegasus to make it look like a brown horse.
That's the
That
sound
would-
it made too. Caca.
A little known fact, it actually makes
Not like a
bird
big-
noises, not horse noises.
It's got a horse mouth, but it makes cawing sounds.
Not like a triumphant caca. It's caca.
My Hyaz?
Oh my god! Sometimes we can hear you down in the basement, Devin.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get really angry.
Yes.
That happens. Yeah, sometimes. Not all the time.
Wait, you have Rocket League stuff on Gaming Continuum?
Yeah.
Dope. I'm checking
Might have
that
to
out.
watch that.
The internet just told me that Sarah Palin just took shots at Bill Nye. I want blood.
Who gives a
I'm
shit
in-
what he says? Like,
I-
okay.
No,
I
no
know.
one's listening to her.
Eh.
Yes,
There's
unfortunately
probably
there
one-
are, and it's scary to me.
Like, not
All
nearly
the
enough.
crowd pleasing, lemon squeezing, whatever. I'm upset.
Whatever. She's up in Alaska, ain't she?
I don't know where she is.
Like,
She's
she can
everywhere.
stay there. Yeah, we are in a journey.
We are journeying. You guys are actually in a very different realm. You guys are in forest time now, not like disgusting swampness. And you guys are looking at about 3 days to North Shore. You guys probably wouldn't know, but upon doing a little, actually, Broc would tell you guys that North Shore.
A grilled tree sandwich right now?
Would I hear of any orc tribes in the area?
Not around here.
Two pizzas.
Most of the Jesus
They,
Christ,
they
Broc.
stay east of here.
Yeah, where you guys had kind of encountered those orcs way over the other side. That orcs kind
Yeah.
of hang out on that side of the forest. Sometimes there's
Okay.
some small groups over here, but nothing
Okay, then I
organized.
probably
really.
won't. Yeah, won't ever run into. Okay.
But you
Fuck,
do
I
see.
thought you were on a diet.
I am.
Call the pizza diet.
I usually eat 3, man. Fuck you.
I went 3 hours, man.
Yeah.
Fitness diet.
Or he just
Fitness
switched to
pizza
all
in my
pizza.
mouth.
Fitness pizza.
Yeah.
Weird.
Besides, cheat
God.
days are a thing.
This is terrible.
As long as they're not overly frequent.
I want to do it like a biblical cheat day one of these days.
I have a cheat day every day.
Shut up, Skinny.
And you're still
Yeah.
skinny as a rail. Doctors
Yeah.
hate him.
Yeah.
Big man. Doctors hate him.
Nah, when I hit like 40 or something, I'm just gonna balloon out to like 250 pounds.
Like overnight.
Yeah.
250 is not bad.
Yeah, seriously, 250 is not even.
I weigh 260
Okay,
right now.
anything over 200 to me is bad. If
Impossible
I
standards.
ever weigh 200 pounds, I will probably look like a fucking whale. I have a pretty small build, man.
Man, if I weigh 200 pounds, I'd probably look like you, Devin.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
same.
saying. You got a bigger build, though. I'm not
Here
a
I
big
am
guy.
at 320 pounds.
Yeah. Brock's like, I hate you all.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Well,
I
gotta do all this work, Brock. You gotta exercise and stuff like me. Huh?
You went
That's
to the
why.
gym
That's
for
why
what,
I said
a week,
he was.
Devin,
He
with
was
me?
built. He was built like a shit brick house, not a brick shit house. Like
What's that, Zach?
I said, what, you went to the gym for what, a week with me?
I think it was like a week and a half, maybe. 2
Yeah.
weeks at the most.
I think then I took a break for some reason, or couldn't go, and then you just
Then I stopped, and I was like, fuck it. I did bike for a whole like year though.
Yeah.
That was.
yeah, that'll do you good. We're adventuring, god fucking damn it.
We are. Well, it's gonna take us 3 days. Didn't you hear him? Come on.
Yeah, I put all those. That's
Well, there's
amazing.
how many fat people
Great
in this
work,
world?
Nate.
We're all walking everywhere.
So, you guys are pretty much unmolested, if I recall correctly.
Much
Find out.
unmolested. Like I might be partially molested, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, you guys make it to. You're stopping in North Shore. It's kind of like down, like a
I don't see a reason we need to.
switchbacky kind of thing. And from there, it'd be about 2 days to Bannon.
I'd say we'll just go straight on to Bannon.
So you guys do get to like kind of overlook North Shore for a couple minutes as you're walking, though. And you guys do notice a similar. It's a pretty big city, by not the biggest you guys have been to, but it's quite sizable. Especially, it's comparable to Gadriel in terms of if it had a giant fucking harbor too. And you guys can see bigger warships here as well. Launch your vote.
Terrible.
New Jersey.
Terrible interjection.
No, that's Leng.
Oh, Margaret.
Stop speaking goblin around here. No more of that, okay? Yeah. So you guys press on. Press on.
Press off. Apparently, that's not happening.
Yeah. You guys do see a little bit of foot traffic and stuff through here, but no like major encounters. Mostly just
People
some
on there.
merchants.
Well, that's kind of boring.
The exception would be you guys do encounter one military group, like a full platoon marching down the road. Do you guys interact? They do not, other than like a stoic nod from the guy leading them. No.
See a reason to. We would just step off to the side of the road and keep going. That way
I'll put
we're
my
not.
hood up just in case there's any races around.
Okay.
I
Hey,
too
this-
will put my hood up, seeing Garzvok. It's time to put our hoods up. Everyone's got their hoods up.
You guys get the shit eyeballed out of you, but nothing more.
I'm a deer.
Yeah, it actually didn't help that you guys were like looking at normal people like, whoa, the boss is here. Like, oh shit.
Yeah,
That's why I didn't
as
put it. Well, I don't
I
have a
put
hood,
on
but-
my deer hood, like.
Yeah, the fucking antlers and all.
Yeah. Like, I am a deer now. Nothing to see here, folks.
Mer, making deer calls.
Very well.
Then I literally transform into a deer.
That was day 2. You guys see this? You guys reach Bannon, then I need to find a different set of. No, I don't. I have a different set of. I don't know Bannon that well. I don't know. I just gotta make sure there's nothing like crazy you guys have seen here.
I'm not going to be attacked by a bunch of racist dwarfs.
While you do that, I take out my coin and start flipping it and start
Is this like
singing
a
again.
special coin, or is this a regular coin?
Well, how do you know? I don't
Perception check, bitch.
That's what I'm. That's what I'm.
know. Well, I'm
looking.
not telling. I'm just singing.
I'm gonna look at the coin and look at my coins and see if there's any difference.
No,
I'm not trying to see if it's any magical or not. Does it look the same as my coins, Nate?
Looks that way.
Okay, then that's all. Then he's just grabbing a coin and flipping it up. I'm gonna flip it up as well, I guess, and see. Probably lose it.
Will you sing with me?
No! It's the Piper's call. He's trying to lose or something.
I will listen intently to your song and probably pull out my my lyre and start strumming.
I'm gonna
Alright.
stuff some
Let's do it.
leaves in my ears so that I can sleep.
Okay. Banner fastened to pewter and steel, bound by leather with gold and teal. Hail my kingsman, I, says he. The next time we meet here, we will all be free.
Doesn't matter, he sings.
He looks like a paladin.
You could ask him.
You-
Oathbreaker
you-
Paladin,
dress like a
possibly.
Multi-class.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna strum along with the beat of the song, I guess. Not necessarily any particular. I am
Rains
in tune with
fastened,
nature. I have a wonderful sense of
Stained
rhythm.
satin, lane flattened by brains bashed in. I am paladin.
God damn.
This is a rap song.
Drop the beat. Somebody just starts smashing rocks and trees and shit next to everyone.
Start doing music video and the 90s zoom ins.
Yeah, yep, exactly.
Because I'm a dwarf!
Do you guys? So, you guys would be coming up on Bannon near sundown. Do you guys proceed to blast your way through, or
Will we make it to Bannon by sundown, or will we'll be
yeah,
outside?
you're there.
Okay.
You're there, but like if you'd be like taking off with like an hour of daylight to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I
As
mean,
well
if we're
stay
there,
in a
it's
comfy
almost-
bed.
Yep. I don't really care about the comfy bed part, but
Well, nobody cares. You don't care.
You'll sleep in the fucking woods for all they care. How about your guys' activities for this fine evening?
What's the town of Bannon feel like? Is it
Feel
more
like
torn and dead, or like?
No, this is actually much nicer. You guys are not. There is a bit of a military presence here, but more like what you guys remember, like back in the good old days in your early adventures. Just a nice little town guard, and then like some military forces here as well in case shit got crazy. This place isn't like on lockdown or anything though. There's it's a small-ish town. There is a wall here though. You guys pass through as you arrive, but you're, kind of just quickly asked your intentions and business here, not like interrogated at sword point like you guys were before. But yeah, everything's pretty upbeat-ish, I guess I'd call it, compared to what you guys are used to. And sure as hell ain't no fucking, like, changed hands 3 times, poor little town like Galen was. I mean,
Well, might as well have a little fun in the tavern then.
hell yeah.
I'm gonna stroll around town, strumming on my musical instrument, and probably sing a song about nature and stuff. I don't actually know any songs about nature,
Fucking
but
hippies.
in Elvish.
Are there any military bars around?
Bars straight up, no. Like military exclusive, no.
I didn't hear it, but I saw the dam, alright?
There's
I'm
like
sure there's a tavern that caters to mostly military people.
or military-esque. There's kind of like a, I don't know, rougher isn't the right word, but
Salty spittoon? Or...
yeah, it's not as much of a laid-back kind of place. There's one of those types of bars that could frequent, but at the same time too, with all these dwarfs and stuff, it's pretty normal. It's a different culture. It's a different culture.
I mean, is there any fun bars, like
Oh yeah.
music playing, like hobbits
Yeah,
dancing on the table
yeah.
kind of shit?
Well,
or-
yeah, not
Looking
quite
for a
that.
titty bar.
Not quite that
You
awesome.
mean dwarves dancing on the table?
Yeah,
Right.
There is one of those indeed. Not. Yeah, there's not literally people dancing on tables, but it is pretty good activities going on here and quite jovial.
I go to that bar.
What's that bar you do?